4 against them.
Yee, 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 yee. Yee, 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 yee. Yee, 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 yee.
Yeah. The dog.
Oh, is it grilled?
That's a big difference.
All right, chat. What does the word "buh" mean?
Byron.
Why are you looking at me?
If I don't know, you look like you might have an answer.
I always do.
Guy's a savant. He's got an answer for everything.
Like if someone responds to you in text and it just says "buh," what does that mean? No, "buh's" its own thing.
Byron. I don't know.
If you want some of these,
No, I can't do those. I don't like them. My daughter loves the I can't do it. Like
No?
the sour thing.
yeah,
But is its own sentence.
yeah, it's one word sentence.
How do you spell it? Because I can't read.
B-U-H. Buh.
Buh. I think there's a missing an R. Bruh.
Still wrong.
Yeah. No, it's its
Shit.
own thing.
Beat us.
It's not an acronym.
All right. All right. Struggling here. Do you know the answer?
Kinda.
I know how to use it.
Same.
Can you give us an example?
This is a Gen Z thing for sure.
Oh, I have no idea. Am I a Gen Z?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a Gen Z thing.
No, what
I've
am
been
I
using it
called?
for a long time.
What am I called? You said.
You're Gen X probably.
I'm just an old geezer.
You're not a boomer, so you're good.
Boomers is what, older than me?
Same as oof. Yeah, that's probably pretty close.
Not the same connotations.
Yeah, for sure.
Oof is almost exclusively negative.
Yeah.
But can be used either way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn. Josh Manson just pushed a man over.
So do we know the answer yet?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
You don't want to give it up.
I don't know. Like, I can't put it into words. Buh is just buh.
Hard to define, but easy to use.
Like, if you were to tell someone the price you paid, for Taylor Swift tickets,
Buh.
an accurate response would be buh.
All right.
That would be the oof usage.
Yes.
Thank you. I think Ben Guite's playing tonight for the Avs.
I love that guy. He's had a cool name. I actually like him as a player.
Benny. Oh. Is Sam Bobrovsky playing?
Yeah, what? Why have people started calling him Sam?
Connor
'Cause-
McDavid.
McDavid drafted him and he said, all right, we'll take Sam Bobrovsky. Come on over.
There's just so many Sams on Florida. It's a safe bet
Yeah.
if you don't know someone's first name.
Probably a Sam.
It's probably a
All
Sam.
right. I think the Avs need a brawl tonight. Perfect team. Florida. Brawl them.
Who's the smallest guy out there
Wait.
that Gerard can fight?
Yeah, you don't want to fight Lombo there. Lomberg. The Lamborghini. He's tough.
The Lamborghini.
That's the guy that Jacob McDonald ran into back in the day and ended up with that injury.
Someone's going in the box for a hold.
Nice. I like
it's
that.
Ecky.
See, power play, that's what he's holding
He's
my
saying
stick.
he's
holding
grabbing my stick. He grabbed the stick.
And now he's grabbing his other stick.
But you know what's good is those guys are the best
That's
thing.
graceful.
What was that? The best thing you can do for McKinnon, McCarr, Rantanen is get a power play on fresh ice early in the game. It's perfect.
He was kind of grabbing the stick.
What? He was kind of being held.
Well, it's not Kepka yelling at him, so it's fine. Remember when Kepka had a cone there and the golfer
I know.
showed up
I
in
know.
an Ekblad's jersey and a cone? No, he put a
I don't
put a
rem-
number 5 on a cone at a game and it was yelling at Ekblad.
The only thing I can remember from a Florida Panthers game is what's his name
Krupi?
banging it out in the suite.
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, the rapper. Yeah.
Kodak Black.
Well, those are 2 saves there.
Goddamn Sam.
Sam's on this game tonight.
Miko
Couple
couldn't
Avs
quite find that
jerseys.
rebound, man.
No. Kadri beat the suspension out of Ryan Lindgren.
Yes, he did.
I think Ari Grande got hit by a puck at a Florida Panthers game.
I heard that she got hit by a puck, and then like when
Got
they
to
were
ride the Zumboni?
no. I heard she got hit by a puck, and they were like taking her up to the medical thing, and then she got hit by another puck.
What?
Yeah.
Was it from the game or did somebody just chuck
No,
one at her?
both from the
She
game.
was a little kid.
Yeah.
Is that when she
Oh,
stole
damn.
a donut?
She was like 6 or something.
So people
Oh.
wouldn't have been throwing pucks at her? I get it. Okay.
Not when she was like eating donuts right, and putting him back.
Yeah, she was even younger.
God, I'm good on current events today, man. For the oldest guy here, I mean, by far,
Nice.
I'm 38.
Did you say 38?
Yeah.
I believe you. You're definitely 38.
All right, 39. Played with Zach Parisi in high school.
Not that far off, TBH.
And
Did I play against him?
whoa.
Welcome to the power play experience, bud.
This has been really good.
takes
I
a
mean, I
lot.
had 2 good scoring chances to start.
The first
did,
20
it
seconds
did.
were actually
Yeah,
good.
really
The rest of this,
Yeah.
ugh.
It's been like, and then all of a sudden they just need that one.
Oh,
nice
God.
yeah,
nice
no,
play, guys.
oh.
That was really good stuff.
No, he's like, I'm not changing. Screw that.
Nice.
Oh, God.
You go back to the blue line there. You're
Oh,
set up,
yeah.
boys. But I guess it works.
I don't know. You got to force that thing.
The dog. You just got to force him.
Nice.
Not great.
Oh, God.
Some good sound decision
This
making.
is when, like, you don't want to get out of the zone because it's a big scoring
Whoa,
transition.
what's that pass,
shoot
Ross?
it, dude.
What a pass. Right now, please. Nope.
No. Really wasn't. The middle section of it was pretty ugly.
The start
The
and finish.
start
were
and
good.
finish of that power play was. It was okay. It's solid. It's
Oh,
fine.
he had it.
Boy, he took some time there, didn't he?
Not much more you can do. You're handcuffed there. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
Yep.
Yeah. Sam Bennett.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't do a pull-up, but will beat the shit out of you. Remember that? Like his draft year, he couldn't do a pull-up.
The Avs should only trade for guys who can't do pull-ups.
Man, I love Sam Bennett.
Sam Bennett and Casey Middlestat both.
Yeah.
Oh, was Middlestat one of them?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Just don't let them have the puck and you'll probably win.
Damn true.
I really don't know why people act like hockey X's and O's are so complicated.
This is a buh moment right here.
I feel like the last 15 years of my life is a moment.
Oh, wrong side there, big
Do
fella.
we want something 3D printed? That's going to depend on what it is, my guy.
Yeah. T-shirt? Yeah.
Do I want a Red Wings logo? Hell no.
Look at Lamborghini.
No, so I was just thinking the most recent season of Vanderpump, there's a dude that had his dick flute broken. And I just thought it was extremely funny that there was such a thing as a dick flute.
What?
What is a dick?
It's a flute the shape of a penis. It's very funny.
Okay.
Jesus.
So
Yeah,
it's
somebody-
just exactly what it sounds like.
Somebody broke it out of anger. I don't know any of the backstory. I just know that he got it fixed and they were making fun of him. And I was like, I don't know who any of these people are or what's happening, but this is my favorite part of the show so far. And then I watched a bunch of episodes, and now I'm like, these people are all fucking crazy. It's great television.
Good news. Avs haven't given up a shot on goal yet.
Yeah. That just means they can get scored on their first one.
Yeah. Bad news. Technically, this qualifies as a 0 save percentage.
That's my point. I don't know, man, anymore. Some guys can't do it. Like Marty Brodeur, people are like, "Oh, he didn't get." But man, it's hard to do, and Brodeur mastered it. You know what I mean? And that's why he, #1 leader of all time in wins, never to be caught. By the way,
That's
It's
not
not?
true.
why? Who's gonna catch him?
Well, if Georgiev continues to play 75 games a year, he might.
Oh my God, we're having a pod next week on goaltending and 75 plus. We're gonna get Furzy on, Kirk. We're gonna get the old geezers.
Nah.
Bednar
You can't play
sure
that many.
seems comfortable playing him a bunch. So,
You can't play that many anymore.
No,
Says who?
we want to know
Me.
why. Yeah.
well, who are you to say that?
Me.
Dogs are off. Dogs are off.
Well,
They haven't been off the last 3
there you
games.
go. Problem solved. We found the
Watch
issue.
them score here.
Perfect.
Them meaning abs.
Yeah.
Are
Not
you sure
the
about
red.
that?
Yes. Watch
Yeah,
this.
look, that was good defense.
Watch this.
No shot on goal.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, no. We watched it.
Watch. No, it's coming. We're here.
It's
No,
always
it
over.
is. It's over. It's offside.
Forgot my water bottle. Forgot my backpack today.
What's something cool to get 3D printed? I don't know.
I don't know.
Dick flute.
All right, don't print us a dick flute.
Such a hater.
You can print AJ a dick flute.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet,
I don't
sweet,
want
sweet.
a dick flute.
Get a cool display for it. Put it on my desk. My desk dick flute.
Should 3D print the Hart Trophy with McKinnon's name on it.
Aw.
Because that might be the only one we ever get.
Yikes, offside. Sasha Bakov. Verhaeghe, they got some nice stories, you know what I mean?
They're just a good team, man.
Yeah, Verhaeghe's a great story. You know, like ECHL and what is this? Black Hawk Casino? Is that what that is? Or
Must be, right?
Okay.
I want to go to the spa.
Monarch. Huh.
Where's that?
Up in the mountains. I didn't know they had casinos in Monarch.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is McKinnon doesn't have points in 2 games, and the Avs have lost both those games. Sounds like an MVP to me.
Hey, well, it usually goes hand in hand, right? It does.
Wonder how many times the Oilers have won without McDavid scoring,
Probably not many.
or the Lightning without Kucherov.
I have more faith in the Lightning record there. Probably not this year.
I was gonna say not this team. Oh damn! That goal that he scored put him past Billy Guerin.
Who did?
Take that, Bill Guerin.
Billy
As
G.
if he needs to screw over Bill Guerin anymore.
Bill Guerin did that to himself.
Not wrong.
It's not like Guerin signed that deal. He's the one that burned it and decided to just eat the money.
Yeah. Parise will not catch anyone else on that list.
Yeah, because those active guys.
Yeah, they're
Too
gonna
far
keep
ahead.
going up.
I don't understand. They weren't even doing anything.
How could they throw Raijo out for just
standing
existing?
there? Yeah.
I'm going to go back and say it again. I hate when they break up the chaos line.
Me too.
I don't care what you do with the other line and a half. Keep Miko and Mac together. Keep the chaos line. Then the rest, interchange them. I got no problem. But I hate when I see Woody with those two.
Do you miss the presence of Chaos Kaiju Miles Wood in my life?
What?
Oh, Sammy.
Okay, that was cool.
Oh, Samuel.
Wow, we got more of that puck than he normally does.
That goal from the neutral zone really gave him confidence.
It is cool. Like once every 5 to 8 years, you get a silly goal like that.
I was trying to think. I asked it. Was Brad Stewart the last one for the Avs?
It's Landeskog.
Did Landeskog get one?
Landeskog from the neutral zone against the Penguins.
Yeah.
And then the one that I remember before that would be Brad Stewart
Yeah.
against Chicago. That goal is my favorite example of bad plus minus.
Yep. Goal scorer literally wasn't on the ice when the puck
Yeah.
went in the net. Oh boy!
Jesus, that was the first shot.
See, they already have one shot, so now he can have a
Now he's got 1,000 save percentage for at least one more shot.
yeah.
Do Nathan McKinnon things or turn it over.
Man, it was there too.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Miko just got slammed.
Okay.
Another offensive zone penalty. That's unreal. That's 5 in 3 games now.
It's not good,
You
boss.
should have 2 a month at the most.
Especially when it's one of your better penalty killers doing it.
That is not mayoral behavior.
But what was the penalty? What's he supposed to do?
They said he kicked his skates out, which
yeah,
he kind of did.
little,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
he did.
isn't that exactly what happened to Kale McCarr yesterday?
Yes.
Free him.
I didn't like the call. Soft.
And by yesterday, I mean whenever the last
2
game
days.
was.
Yeah. Yesterday is always just the last game
It's
day.
the last game. Yeah, my.
I like to turn around though in the Panthers and people in the stands. You know what I mean? It was bad for a while.
Yeah,
there.
that
Boy.
building was a tough one, man.
Right now they're doing good. It's
Oh
awesome.
boy.
This
Good
guy's
save.
only got 21 power play goals. Reinhard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all?
That's
Let
it.
him walk right on in.
Just 21 so far. I game 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's got to be out, Cogs. That's
That hurts.
crazy.
The odds are not good right now in this league. Watch this.
It's a good slide by G.
Watch this. I mean, it's just when you do that play, it's,
Yeah.
I think we were talking about it back then where numbers weren't so big. It's 95% in this league.
He even shanks the first one, and the rebound he just gets to put home. Cursed, man.
What?
Shanks the first one off the backside of Georgiev, and puck comes right back to him.
Where is he even
It's all
looking? He's looking at
cogs,
Gerard.
God damn it. God, you can in this league. It's too deadly. You cannot not get out of the zone. That was all cogs.
All right.
God damn it. Don't take penalties. Don't fall behind. Win the special team battles. I'm leaving. All my keys are on the
I'm
drain.
leaving.
Over 3 today.
Nobody's listening.
Strange decision.
Yeah, shoot a team. What, 6-3, 7-3 in the first 10 minutes, and you're losing. I guess it's 6-6 now, but still. I do wonder, not that it's been bad, but the Avs have started losing since Lucky got put back on the top line.
Correlation, causation.
Yeah. Definitely not a causation situation, but
High energy group today.
every broadcast has the same video feeds, but they will have different directors. So they could be looking at different cameras at different times.
Nice. Oh, man. They should go back to my theory of not allowing them to have the puck. That was working.
It was working, but
Oh my
they've
gosh.
decided they don't want the puck.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, McKinnon can't make that play.
Yep. Do something cool. That wasn't very cool.
Yeah, what? That was the opposite of cool.
That was even less cool, man.
Yeah, this has been a banner shift.
You got numbers if you go.
Yeah, if you go, he wants to get off the ice. Miko wants to wait for everybody else to do something and then make a dope play. Strategy that has served him well in his career, mind you.
When it works, you don't question it, for
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
But you're a team in a funk right now. Sometimes you got to just go to the net, man.
Just keep it simple, yeah. Oh, no. Wow. He bit
Spin's working
hard,
tonight.
man.
Yeah, spin's working.
And then he just got tackled,
yeah.
dude.
LOC just got straight, like, body slammed.
Yeah.
Man scores 1 goal from the neutral zone, and he thinks he's Ray Bork.
I mean, more guys should think that they're Ray Bork. It's going to help them. That was a pretty slow icing.
It was.
Okay. It wasn't all that dangerous.
Didn't even really get a shot.
Yeah. Oh. What the I did not miss this.
It hasn't gotten better, bud, let me tell you.
Yeah, of course it hasn't, man. It's getting worse. It feels like it gets worse by the game. Okay, that was cool.
Kale.
You're going to do that to an NHL player and then not score?
Yeah, tough one, bud.
That's messed up. Goalie should be required to get out of the way. That would be the rule of cool in action.
Goalie, less of a goalie, more of a doorman. That's not a penalty.
Jesus, dude, was that necessary?
It didn't go in, so maybe.
Their defensive structure at this point seems to be mass chaos.
Just crazy shit happening and
Yeah.
let Bob bail us out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's working wonderfully for them. It's kind of annoying.
Well, that's hockey, baby.
Yeah. Outside of the penalty goal against combination, it's really hard to be
Yeah,
too
they
mad at
played
this
just
period.
fine. Yeah.
Look, they keep working like this, and
It'll break eventually, or
have
you'll
to
give up a breakaway and lose. Well, that's,
You have to feel like good results will follow if you just keep working and
oh God, oh God, oh God.
playing an honest game and not giving up shots on goal. Okay.
Jesus, man.
Oh, that's a penalty on Colorado now.
Yep.
no.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't know that I really agree with all of the things that are transpiring here.
Do you regret coming back?
Go back on vacation, bud.
Do you regret?
Yeah. I might have to. Hasn't been great since I got home.
The Avs haven't come back from vacation, that's for sure.
Oh, I forgot what's on our menu.
Who's the number one cop? The number one cop on the force. It's Sergei Bobrovsky.
I feel like I know some cops.
Do you know the number one cop, though?
Yeah.
This will be on the show.
Dope.
That looks awesome.
This one will be for social media.
Next time he scores 4 goals, can we just do that?
That was just gonna say. I think those look great, Tiff.
That's
What do I want to eat?
awesome.
Food?
That's beautiful.
So yeah, you guys, couple minutes before the end of the third to start
Come on, man.
thinking about who it's gonna be.
I don't know. What do you
I love
normally
it.
get?
That's such a wide array of stuff at this point.
He's gotten the grilled cheese like 100 days in a row at this point.
No
I actually
way.
meant to ask if he got it again tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what he got tonight. What'd you get, E?
Ooh, is the chili good? I might have to
Thinking
try
about
that.
getting the green chili cheese fries.
Yeah, that
There
might
you go.
be-
Kind of been craving them.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. I couldn't open these, and I'm gonna put them back. So if someone's like, "What monster?" Good luck. What monster did this?
I'll give it a
It
whirl.
was me. Like I won't pretend it wasn't me. I did it.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do to this?
Look,
This is so funny.
Well,
if someone has scissors, they can
Yeah.
open it.
Yeah.
It's- see, the trouble is, it is-
Oh, I was like,
I would never.
this is such a bad way to die.
2 goals, is that considered a haul? Don't fall in the hole. My God. Hey, wait, I mean, so you're going to need some saves here.
I would joke about it.
Murder.
Yeah, but I'd never actually do it.
Thank you so much.
Think about it though. If you got poked in the eye with scissors, you wouldn't have to watch this Avs penalty kill get scored on.
Glasses are
That's like a good, like, Bacchus
You
and
just
Shank
didn't throw
or
them hard
like-
enough. If
I see
the
what I did
glasses
wrong.
stopped you,
This is an interesting the way that this bag is because this thing is so far down here.
just open it like a bag of chips. Oh God,
My God. Don't fall in the hole.
you're already in the hole, bud.
Special teams battle. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, it's my favorite player.
We're just gonna redo
Watch
the
out.
pregame.
Yeah, I know.
for
We
the-
got to redo the pregame.
Yeah, we should do the
postgame.
pregame of give up goals.
Start the game down 2.
Oh, hey, they scored an identical goal to that in Denver.
Yep.
There.
That's 22 power play goals for that fine young gentleman.
Cogs just gets a little high there.
I'm stealing one of these.
No, please, it's what you deserve. Yeah,
Why, watching this or?
helping me open them too.
Oh.
Also, those aren't single-handedly mine. They are everybody's. Who
What is
wants
it?
them? Pichos?
Oh, no, those I can do. Those I can do. It's 2 on 12. What is that? 850?
Why, Miko?
Oh,
How do
my
you not
God.
score that?
I don't know.
Like, how do you actually not score that?
I don't know. Icing? Jesus. Oh my God. Lucky right there.
First.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Exactly. It's mail time.
It more reminded me, I don't know if either of you ever watched Oscars.
That is, you got beat. Just so you know, he got beat again. I hit the post.
Or of Coco.
Fair enough.
My God, I might need a bag of this.
Put them in the middle, actually. So
God.
because I don't want. They're not mine.
He got beat again, by the way.
Or blue. I guess blue.
Yeah, from Blues Blues, it's the dog. But
I feel like Marissa just meow once in a while randomly. It's her tick.
That is like she does that. She meows.
She like genuinely will just like be doing her thing and just meow. Just go about what she was doing.
That is funny for someone who doesn't even own a cat.
No, she doesn't own a cat. I think she's allergic. Or Kristen's allergic or something.
I think she's allergic.
I'm allergic to cats, and I hung out with one the other day.
Did it like you a lot?
It did, and I had taken allergy medication,
Yeah.
and so it took a little while, but like 4 hours later, my eyes were like, bro. And I was like, fuck.
I do love cats.
I'm a dog person.
I love both. Yesterday, one ran up to me outside.
At distribution system?
I think it belonged to someone. It was very beautiful, and it kind of was in a yard. So I didn't take the cat, but I did stop to pet it.
Oh my God.
I'm praying
That's
that I will
unreal.
righteously get cat
What's that?
How
distribution
does that pup
system.
get through? Number 4. Like,
I'm-
honestly.
What is there to say, bud, right now? What do you even say? You play well, you don't score, you get 2 scored on you. Your PK's 0 for 2.
Special teams.
They're special.
Weird. We didn't talk about it before.
Special
They
It's
teams.
weird, we didn't
Special
talk
plays.
about
Special
it.
players.
Even when they do the right things, they can't win right now.
Wow.
Well, that's what losing is like.
Yes. Oh boy. Hey, yikes. Just not. It's not Avalanche hockey right there.
Yeah, well, maybe the second period will be better. What else can you say?
Yikes.
Chat, what should I eat for? I guess it's not lunch anymore.
Kind of drifted into dinner, yeah.
Yeah. It will be the first meal that I've eaten in the last 30 hours.
Should
Oh,
probably
wow.
eat something, bud.
Yeah. It's just not been on my mind, you know?
Understandable.
Also,
Appetite's
like,
been-
I ate my way through the East Coast.
Nah, well, there you
So-
go.
During intermission, we could talk about it. I had a lot of fun.
Well, it's intermission.
We got to go on break.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the.
Yeah, I should probably get some water too. Let's just break it up. We'll be back in a few minutes, chat. That was not a fun period. I don't know, Chet. I mean, obviously, the penalty kill and the penalties themselves were absolutely horrible. But the rest of that period, the Avs really didn't play that badly. They just didn't finish, and that's the only thing that matters.
Hi, chat.
How's life, Tiff?
It's okay. I had an early bartending shift this morning, and then I got one tomorrow too.
What's it like being a morning person?
I don't know. I feel like I get a lot done during the day. I feel very productive, but when everybody wants to like go out and do stuff, I'm like,
No.
I want to be home. Like maybe not even just like asleep, but like I just want to be home.
The introvert life?
Yeah.
I know it well.
Like any need for my social battery is just completely like my social battery is just diminished by the time I'm done bartending, that I'm just like, yeah, no, this is fine. I like to sit behind the ones and twos and hang out, talk some hockey. And then I'm like, oh, feel like I want to go out and hang out with people. And then I talk to people for 6 hours and I'm like, never mind, I'm good.
The Winnipeg Jets are currently on a 5-game losing streak. So, plenty of other contending teams have bad stretches.
I was going to say, there's a couple that have been pretty bad this season already.
Yep.
Just can't think of any of them.
Also, Vegas, had a horrible stretch after their super hot start. I don't know. That's just not a thing. Every team goes through bad stretches. And teams that don't rarely ever win, like Boston last year. Stealing my food over there? Yeah. I'll get in a sec. I mean, the Avs are in direct competition with the Jets for first in the Central. So if you're not going to compare them to them, who are you going to compare them to? I don't know. It's obviously the special teams need to be better. There's no, and the goaltending needs to be better, and there are things that need to be better, but I don't know. This is not like the Carolina game where the Avs played like shit and they lost. This game they haven't played that bad. They've made 2 bad penalties and their PK has been terrible and they're down 2-0. I don't know. Not that that's good, but it's not. I'm not nearly as upset with this game as I was with the Carolina game. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it's a good thing there wasn't a watch along that game.
It worked out okay that there wasn't one on that one. The Avs haven't needed to win more than 3 in a row, though. They've gone 7-3, or in this last stretch, I guess it was 7-2-1 in 4 of the 5 10-game stretches of the season. The only real bad stretch of the season they had was the 4-4-2 stretch where they got shut out a bunch, and that was bad. No two ways around it. The same way this 3-game losing streak is bad, but they'll be fine. Bye, Tiff. All right, let's see if they can get the next one, make it interesting, or if they go down 3 and the game kind of just ends. Oh, God. All right. Good clear. Avs are using their legs to start the period, at least. At least there's that. Yeah, that was off. Bob making it look easy right now. And the Avs are making it look hard. Fourth line shift. At least get some ozone time. Don't hate it. All right. All right. See if the big guns can do something. That would be no. Yeah, sure. Thank you, thank you.
I said earlier, it's like, oh my God, it feels so good. God, it's freaking hot again. Took my shirt off. My God.
All right. 2 nice saves. He's got to keep it right here. Keep it at 2. The Avs probably win this game.
Here's my take. You averaged 5 goals a month last game. You know you can't even sustain that, but you did. Go back to that.
I'm
talking about go back to your lines. Go back to what you had the chaos line, you had Mac and Druin, and Lecky comes back. Awesome. Don't overthink this. So put Lecky with whoever. It doesn't matter. Now we're changing everything and you can't score goals anymore. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying, that's my thought.
I don't know how much of a difference it would really make, but
Well,
I'm willing to try.
Why break something that's not broken? Though? Keep dropping peanuts. This is my point right there. The chaos line would join. It's not a chaos line anymore. You have a dump in. It's so easy to break out. Nothing happening and
I hear you. I do think Druin is a bit of a weird fit there.
It's not. It's not a fit. Wasn't at the start of the year either. Yeah, boy.
But all it takes is 1 goal, and it's a 1-goal game.
No, 100%. But you can't be in the hole every game. You can't, not against good teams. It just can't. You can't. You're not going to win in the playoffs. Because good teams know how to lock it down.
I don't disagree with you, but thankfully, this isn't the playoffs.
No, I know. But the regular season is a tryout for playoffs. Whatever you want to call that. Preparation for playoffs. Like Woody's lost now with these guys. I mean, I just don't agree. All lines are like all over the map. It's one and done. They get out.
That was 0 and done.
Yeah.
Avs just not getting through the neutral zone super well at the moment.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Come on.
Oh,
my God. What the fuck was that? Just tripped over the blue line.
Yikes. Wow.
When it's bad, man.
Yeah.
Megan's taking notes. She has the most thorough notes in the league, confirmed.
The most thorough notes in the league. Watching the other games, that's good.
Kind of got a 1,000-yard stare going on there.
Notes, we stink.
You know, there's days you're like, oh, it's coming. I always tell you, like, no, it's coming.
Doesn't
Yeah.
feel like it's coming right now.
Oof, I can't say that today. I just can't. I always tell you, lots of runway. You know, I'm like, hey, fuck, I'm not feeling this, man. Hope I'm wrong. As I say that, Woody's just friggin'. Oh, God. Oh, shocker. The freaking chaos line's back. Look what happens. They're getting some zone time and a scoring chance and a goal. Oh. It's not hard. Like, I'm not. That's the only thing I don't.
Will you start to believe now that they're back together?
No, I do. Like I'm not about like. I love coaches. I do. That's not about it. I just feel that sometimes coaches overthink things. You know what I mean?
Get in too deep a little
They
bit.
get in too deep, and it's not that hard. Like you've had success. It was never broken. Like don't break it. Just let it be. Like he's a big boy. He's gonna be fine. And like he makes other people better. It's all good. Well, look, this is the best shift of the game for the Avs. Who's
you're not
together? It's
wrong.
those three. I mean, it's not. I'm never going to win the Jack Adams. I don't want to be a coach. This is just an observation. You know what I mean? And guess what? Drouin, McKinnon, Rantanen, they've been good. Let them be. Like, you know, I don't care who you're playing and what you're playing and what team you're playing. Just let them be. And Lecky can make number 12 better. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I'm just saying. It's all good. Gustav. You need someone to believe in you, you know, like Forsland, like goes through waivers, you know, because you watch him, you like he's in roster, you like him, you're like, it's pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
Now, if you take him, you got to drop someone off your roster. So then, you know, start of the year goes in the minors, and then Joel Quenneville loved him in Florida, and then because had him in the system in Chicago, and then since
He's
then the
worked
guy's
out.
been awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just need someone to believe in you, you know.
Yep. Oh, that was not a good pass, Druin.
He's back with Mac now. I think they have a
they're
bag.
back. They're
Yeah.
back.
You save it or you miss it?
It didn't go in. That's all I care about.
All
Win the
of a sudden-
race? It's too deep.
And you need more, like we talked about. Huh? Megan talked about a 96 and 29. There's a few games. I mean, well, yeah. But when you're one of the best in the league, you got to produce. That's just the
Not
way it
just-
is. Kale's not.
Just too hard to win for the Avs if those guys aren't going.
Yeah, because that's all they're built. They're built through these guys. So. Just got to be better, right?
Yep.
Yikes. Wow. Wow. That was rough. Buddy, that is. I don't know if how many. I mean, this is pretty rough.
Nice D. Oh, God.
Oh.
Ryjo, what are you doing? Are you sure you want to keep this line together?
Well, that is just a common denominator. I don't know what to tell you. But who's on the left side on this one? Parisi?
It's Parise with Lecky. Just go get a stick, bro.
So fucking useless.
Get off the fucking ice, my man.
You're not doing anything.
This guy's tough.
Turn shifter, get the fuck off the ice.
Yeah, Cogs. Papa.
Well, it's been a good 10 minutes for Georgiev.
Oh, sure. After an average 20 minutes. That's what I'm saying. He has to put in
Look, if he-
60 minutes. Like
If he keeps him to 2, if he doesn't give up
I
another
know, that's
one,
fine. I got no problem. But yeah, he's going to have to be superb till the end.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
When you have a very subpar first period, I mean, numbers tell you that, which I like the eye test though better, but I just don't like. I didn't like his game in the first. You know.
I agree, but
Now it's like he's gonna have to be lights out. Yikes! Oof. It's not clean, man.
just okay.
They just need a little more oomph. You know what I mean? Like the vacation's over. Like I said, at some point you have to outwork the guy next to you. That's
They
it.
just need a puck to go in. If one goes, they'll be good. But they got to get the first one.
Yeah. The hell is that? Ring the bell.
Why are half of them wearing different jerseys?
I don't know.
The trolling is pretty heavy in chat tonight, not gonna lie. A lot of you guys just trying to get riled up for no reason.
Oh yeah.
No one's saying anything bad. They're just being whiny. All right. Let's see if the chaos line can do something again.
Icing. Oh, he's gonna beat him. Yikes! Nope.
Alrighty. Plus 500. Bet on the Avs right now. I mean, I ain't saying you guys got to cheer, but every other comment is about how they should fucking trade McKinnon and shit. So you guys are just losing it out here.
Extremely fatalist group.
Ooh.
There you go.
Sick.
There you go.
I have a rules lawyer question.
Sick.
If a team retains half on a guy and trades him away, can you then trade that guy back to that team and they retain another half and then trade him
Yeah.
away again?
Yeah, I don't remember.
So you want to trade Rijo back to Nashville?
Have him retain $2 more million.
Yeah, and then trade him somewhere else?
Is that legal?
Oh my God, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, I mean,
Question.
I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
But that was a good shift by that line again. Only line that gets time in their zone. Who's out there? Put McKinnon with them? Or is that just a change? 'Cause that's what I would
Might have been just a change. I don't know.
do. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
Yikes.
Zone entries are hard.
There you go.
Except for the whole falling over part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You tried to sell that
you
hard.
slipped.
That was cute. Less cute.
When was the Avs' last shot on goal?
Just now.
That was over the net.
Probably Cogliano.
Yeah, you're definitely right on that break-in chance, but what was really not a terrible effort in the first period kind of turned into the Avs just getting smoked in this
Yeah.
period.
It's not great. It's not great, Bob.
Whatever you say, Frank.
Okay.
Nice play.
Yeah. It's very disjointed.
Wait,
Damn. Josh Manson getting bullied. Never a good sign. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus.
This has not been a banner night for Logan O'Connor.
No. All right. Oh, my God.
dude.
LOC, buddy. Are you okay?
He's just having a day. He's just having a day. Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Wouldn't this thing like mess up your jaw?
That thing there?
People wear like mouthpieces all the time in sleep.
Yeah, but this one like pulls your lower jaw forward.
I guess you'd have to see like, what the actual, like how significant it is. Right?
Sure.
Because yeah, I mean, if it's like yanking on
Right,
it
that's
every
what I'm
night,
saying,
you're like,
like-
yeah, that's definitely gonna change the shape of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Georgiev is the problem tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
You have disastrous special teams is what has actually cost you the 2 goals,
Yeah,
and you just can't finish to save your life right now.
yeah.
And part of that is Bob has played very well, but
Yeah, I mean they scored once against the Rangers. They had 1 real goal in Carolina. Now they've got none against Florida. So,
Yeah.
and 2 of the 3 goals that they scored in New Jersey
Were
came
kinda
within
bullshit.
29 seconds of each other.
both of them were one the goalie should have had, and the other one was a pretty fluky bounce. They just have not been very productive this side of the star break. Well, that's probably the game.
It's 3 on 30. It's 900. That's what he is.
I'm just not putting this one on Georgiev,
No,
man.
I'm not putting it on him. I'm saying he does he gets himself in holes and he does,
It
whatever.
is a pretty bad rebound, though.
Yeah,
Horrible. I mean, I'm just saying he's just not. Hey, the way he's playing right now is really worrisome for playoffs. I know you
That's
said it's
true.
not
That's
playoffs.
true.
I know that. The way he's played the last 20 games is very worrisome for playoffs. Every game. Everybody else in the league, like, they don't give up 4 or 5 on 30, 35. They don't. Once a year, he does it on a fucking nightly basis. And I'm not blaming the goals on him. I say he doesn't make saves. A big difference. But I mean, again, you have superstars, and there are no shows like tonight again. So, Kale
Again.
hasn't done anything. 29 hasn't done anything. 96 hasn't done anything.
You have 0 goals. I don't care. You could have the best goalie in the world. You can't win a game with 0 goals.
That is 100%. I agree with you. But they gotta
Hey, you
get
have
the
0
work-
goals and you're being outshot by 13. Like, come on.
They put the work in boots at some point, Last game, he said after the game, "Yeah, I'm not worried. The effort was there." I don't have to agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I get that, but at some point, like now, it's you got to put the boots on. Like, I love breaks for what they are, but it's time to get back to work here. Oh,
Nice. Sweet.
who's that? Kachuk?
don't know.
Yeah. I didn't see one Av do that tonight. Didn't see one Av walk in there and chaos and bump a guy, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. at some point-
Yeah, I think the first team in the cap era to win a cup with a team with a player making more than 10 million was last year.
Yep.
You had Tampa Bay win back-to-back cups with their guys, with multiple guys making 8, 9 plus. The Avs won their cup
Mikko was
with
making
Mikko and
9,
Makar both
yeah.
making 9 plus. So it's an extremely arbitrary line that people like to draw in the
That
sand to make a
means
point. But
absolutely nothing.
yeah, it's really silly. It really is, given, Tampa Bay wins back-to-back cups while Kucherov's making 9.5.
Yep. Well, I'm not hopeful for the third, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't disagree with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the point is of guys making double digits, especially when it's going to start to become the norm. Everybody's going to start having double digit guys
That's
over
what
the next
happens
5
when
years.
the cap goes up.
Yeah. So it's not a meaningful point and hasn't been for a long time.
Do you think the Winnipeg fan base is melting down the same way? Given that they're on a 5-game losing streak,
Oh, yeah,
Pretty dramatic fan base, so probably.
they've scored less goals than the Avs in that stretch too.
I always wonder, like, stretches like this where I'm like, oh, hey. I would ask the people in chat, do you guys think that the Oilers are going to win the Stanley Cup this year? And if the answer is no, it's like, okay, well, they just won 16 in a row. Why
Yep.
would you think that a 4-game losing streak is more determinative than the first 50 games?
That's what I told them. That's what I tried to tell them.
So,
Nobody listens to me. They will listen to AJ more than me. That's true.
It's just not a good stretch.
Yeah, they've
that's
been.
it.
No one's trying to tell you they've been good over the last 4 games. They've not been.
yeah.
Oh, they're not.
Actually, the Rangers game they were fine. They just didn't win.
Yeah.
But certainly the last 3 they've been bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you think that the last 4 games are more determinative than the first 49 games of the season, I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
Like, why are you placing the value on those 4 games over the first?
50.
Yeah, I guess it's 48 then. But
49.
Everybody goes through it. You just have to not let it escalate to 5, 6, 7. You know what I mean? And that's what the Avs have been able to
well,
do.
and the sooner you get out of it, the better
That's
it is.
it. That's
Like,
what the Avs were able to do in that third
all it is.
10-game segment. Now they're in that same jam. You know what I mean? And then you just feels that. I tell you all the time, it's like blackjack. You can't win a hand, man. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you just kind of turn things around and you're beating. You know, like
Yeah, it's if the number starts to climb, eventually you end up being LA and you're shitting your pants, right? But
That's right.
They haven't. They're not there yet.
They're not there yet.
You can't blame them for something they haven't done yet.
yeah.
You know,
You reading
are people out on Boston?
on who?
Boston.
They just
Yeah,
got
that's
shut out tonight.
Well, and they just lost on home ice to Calgary the other day.
Yeah.
You know,
Washington tonight.
Calgary has won what, 2 or 3 games in a row now? Are we
4.
suddenly
Yeah,
4
4.
games in a row? Are we suddenly buying Calgary as a scary team?
Oh, sir. Okay.
Like come on.
The question is just like, which contender hasn't had a struggle like this? Like I said, Winnipeg just lost 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Vegas had an absolutely horrible stretch around game 30.
Long year.
Every team goes through ups and downs in a regular season.
Yeah, the
It's
Rangers
just-
started out white hot, and then between the Christmas break
Froze
and the
to
All-Star
death,
break,
yeah.
were awful. You know, even this Florida team had a really
Marshall
slow
McLeod.
start to the year.
Yeah.
It's just part of the gig, and it sucks when you're in it.
Just
but-
doesn't cover his man there at all.
Yeah,
Little.
but when you pretend that when they're at their worst that this is the real team, it's just as silly as when they drop 8 goals on somebody and you
think
pretend
they're
that
winning
that's
cup.
the real
Yeah,
Avs.
Yeah, neither of those are true.
Right. Those are the best days and the worst days.
All I'm saying, I'll say this to you, chat. Stick around. I see a lot of names in here tonight that I don't recognize that well.
Yeah.
If all you do is show up to bitch, then come on. You gotta ride with the good times too.
Also, this is a brutal schedule coming out of a long break.
Yeah.
A 6-game road trip, and all 6 of those teams are at least decent. At like worst,
That
they're decent
kicks
teams.
off with a back-to-back.
Yeah, like it's a big ask.
Yep.
Yep. That's why it's a grueling season. It is.
Doesn't make losing 4 straight good enough.
No.
Yeah, the Avs haven't really had that many stretches like this year. They had the one at the very beginning of the season after the 6-0 start.
Yep.
They had that stretch where they lost 5 of 7, and that was
it. They've gone 7-3 in every 10. Well, 7-2-1 in the last
yeah.
one, but
They've won. I think they've won 7 games in every 10-game stretch
4 or 5,
after
yeah.
that.
Yep.
So
Now, if they lose this
you know.
game, they would have to win 7 in a row to do that in this stretch.
Right,
But
it's going to be a challenge. Their worst 10-game stretch of the season is 4-4-2.
yep.
You know, they're on the verge of being 0-2-1, I believe, in this stretch.
No, it'd be 0-3.
0-3-1?
The tie was the end of the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was game 50.
So okay, so just 0-3. Okay, this is what happens when I'm away. I lose track. So yeah, 0-3. Like that's a hill to climb. Now they need to win 7. Now, your goal at that point when you start a 10-game stretch of at 0-3 is to go 5-5.
Yep. You keep it at 500, man.
Yeah. So it's
And that's if your worst stretch of the season is 500, you're a pretty damn good team.
Do I think that the Avs can win a cup with Georgiev? Yeah.
That
Aiden Hill just won a Stanley Cup.
any goaltender can get hot for the right 2 months, and you can win a Stanley
Right.
Cup with them. That's just
And like, you know, you keep in mind that Aiden Hill was their 4th goaltender. Like
Yep.
they got lucky with that. Like they did not plan that. That was just a thing that kind of happened.
We've seen over the years, there have been so many goalies that have a hot couple months, ranging from, Jordan Binnington winning his cup. Not that he isn't a good goaltender otherwise, but that stretch for him was unbelievable. Guys like Andrew Hammond, who played 30 games where he just could do no wrong, and then he was out of the league basically after that 30 games.
Hamburglar.
So, any goaltender.
Remember that time Peter
can do
Budaj
it.
won like 20 games in a row?
It's just when a goaltender's hot, he's hot.
Yeah, it happens. It determines outcomes in the postseason all the time.
Yep.
Phil Grubauer was good against the Avs in that first round
Seattle
series,
to
and then he
round
was
2.
shitty against Dallas.
Yep.
That's how that shit goes. Aiden Hill just hasn't been. He hasn't been healthy enough to play often enough this year to know. Yeah, he's had a really great start in the couple of years that he's played, or in the couple games that he's played. But Cam Talbot was the league's best goaltender for
Until he was the
till
worst.
25
Yeah.
games. Yeah, like this stuff happens. And if Aiden Hill never regresses back to what he used to be, then great. He doesn't.
Yep.
And he just ends up really, really good. That stuff happens too. But I mean, you look at like Martin Jones's career. He was a highly sought after guy. He was traded for a 1st round pick. He was a whole thing. He got big money. He played a bunch of really good years in San Jose, and then 1 year he was shitty, and he's never been good since.
The opposite was Devin Dubnyk. That guy bounced around to 4 different teams in the early part of his career and finally got to Minnesota and figured it out.
Darcy Kemper.
Figured
Yeah.
out in Phoenix, yeah.
Darcy Kemper was out of the league and went to the goalie graveyard in Arizona, found his game, and then won a Stanley Cup, and now he's right back to not being that great.
Yep.
Well, Jets have 2 goals.
Goalies, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know if they're
It's hard to know at any given moment. A goalie could just lose it. Like, that's just how the position is.
Yeah. And at any given moment, he can find it.
Yep.
Aiden Hill was not always very good. That is a retconning of history.
Yeah, that's just a lie. Yeah, no one is saying Georgiev hasn't been bad this year. He's been bad.
Yeah, he has not been good enough. Yeah, waste McKinnon's prime. Nathan McKinnon has a Stanley Cup forever. There is no wasting of the prime. None.
And they're a top 5 team in the league right now, so it's not wasting anything.
Certainly. The Avs would have to do unthinkably catastrophic things to miss the playoffs, basically.
Yeah.
And if you make the playoffs in the NHL, anything can fucking happen. We watched Florida go to the Cup final as the 8th seed last year.
Yeah. Sergei Bobrovsky wasn't even their starting
The Alex
goaltender.
Lyons started game 1 of the playoffs for
Yeah.
them. Like,
What meal did you get, AJ?
What's that?
What meal did you choose?
The Ralphie.
Ralphie. Is it a chicken sandwich?
Yeah, it's the buffalo chicken sandwich.
Buffalo chicken sandwich.
Blue cheese crumble.
Do you like blue cheese?
On that, I do.
Okay.
It's not something that I get like often, but when it comes to buffalo chicken, yeah.
The sauce counteracts
Only
it.
crumbled. Like I'm no interest in like a blue cheese like dressing.
Okay.
So
What's up, Tiff?
Oh, nothing.
What's up?
Just limping around.
My God.
why are you limping?
Find some energy.
y'all.
I got none.
yes, somebody got up
No
early.
energy.
Stop it. Stop breaking your body. It's not worth it. You can. I believe in you. Florida is good, though. You say that like the Avs aren't good, though.
Florida is really good.
I don't disagree. But
Really good, man.
if we're just retconning this entire season and saying that the Avs are a bad team, then I don't know what to tell you.
If
Because
you looked at the record before tonight, these teams were almost identical on paper.
what are you saying?
Not in just the record, but even special teams.
Yep.
Oh man.
All right, I'm breaking it up. I'm watching it start over there. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but if you go watch every game from Florida this year, I guarantee you'll find a handful where they played like shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, remember when Florida blew a 3-0 lead in Denver? Like,
Every team in the NHL gets carried by their top players.
yeah.
That's how teams are built.
Yeah. It's also like you want to talk about, oh, the supporting cast isn't good enough. Look at Nikita Kucherov as a great example. That guy's having a very similar kind of season to Nathan McKinnon,
And that team's fucking bad.
but that supporting cast struggles way more.
Yep. And that's not, we're not saying the Avs are built perfectly. Yeah, they have a giant hole at 2C. No one's arguing
They've
that.
got flaws. They need to get better at the deadline.
But there are a lot of teams
Fine.
that have a whole lot more holes in the lineup than the Avs do.
Is Zach Parise cursed? Blaze.
The Avs have not won a game.
They have not. Yeah,
would
right
say-
now. It's not even just that he's a traffic cone, but like sometimes he even is a traffic cone that impedes his own team's ability to defend,
Yep.
getting in the way of guys.
It
And
happened in this game.
that's actually why I'm saying it. It's like, it's not just that he's standing there ineffectively, he's actually impeding other players from being good.
Yep.
Anytime Lekkonen's anchored to him, Lekkonen's analytics look terrible. And Lekkonen is not a terrible player.
No.
It was pretty, that sequence without a stick. He's just literally standing there, and you're just like, what the fuck do you think you're accomplishing?
That in that situation, if you're that ineffective, just go to the bench.
Yeah.
Like, get a stick or get off. And you're doing nothing.
Ryan, let's be honest about who we are.
Yep.
The line is combined for 40 scoring chances against right now. That's insane.
Oh, my bones.
Yeah, watching Ryan Johansson's just kind of just floating around. Oh, he got close to a puck, so he'll kind of half-heartedly run into the guy that was near him. Doesn't make a play, doesn't look to create anything offensively. He'll just, if he's in a position to shoot, he'll shoot, but if he's not, he'll rim a puck, or he'll just, I'll just throw it into space somewhere and let somebody else go do it. He's not trying to make anything happen at any point on the ice. He's not a catalyst for anything. He doesn't play with any tempo. He doesn't play with any kind of heartbeat. He's always been a really good playmaker, and he got to Colorado, and all of a sudden he hasn't done
make a
any of it
pass,
this
yeah.
year.
Yep.
He hasn't done any of it. His one positive attribute was that he wins some face-offs occasionally.
Yep.
But he's so bad at actually playing the game that they couldn't even make it work with him as a PK face-off guy. Because if he lost the face-off,
You're just getting
they were
scored on.
fucked.
Yep.
So bad. It's so brutally
There's no facade of anything anymore, right? At least in the early part of the season, you're like, well, this isn't sustainable, but he's scoring goals. And then that stopped, and there was just nothing.
No, there's nothing. There
Yeah.
isn't
There's-
anything to lean on.
There's apathy. Like,
Yep.
he's frustrated in practice. He's not even engaged with a skirmish after the whistle. He could care. He could not care any less.
Yeah, it's... Everybody knows what's coming there, and
Yeah.
you're
I
just
think he
waiting
does
for
too.
it.
I'm sympathetic
sure.
to
I know.
that
Yeah.
fact, but
Yeah. But he's got to know. He's got to see that writing all
Yeah.
over the wall.
Yeah.
There's
in-
just no way.
Until it happens, it's everyone just waiting around for it,
And it is fair. You see Vancouver, you see Winnipeg go and make big moves
Yep.
to shore up weaknesses on their roster. It's the same weakness that Colorado has. All right, they don't want to pay that price. Fine, fair enough, whatever. But you have to find a solution somewhere. You have to do something.
You can't just do
Yes.
nothing.
Yeah,
this
you
is
can't sit there.
actively hurting the Avs at this
Yeah.
point.
Yep.
And watching this fiasco with Ryan Johansson is just like,
It's kind of offensive to the other players to let it go on any longer.
yeah, Devon Taves is just sitting in his locker every night like, you think you played well, didn't you? Didn't you?
It was McCarr calling him out the other night, although I think that might have been more directed at Mikko. But,
It should always be directed at Mikko. He's only really engaged 5 games during the season.
Yep.
And then they get to the playoffs, and you
He's a
see...
fucking monster.
Yeah, you see, like, maxed out Mikko show up, and you're like, whoa.
Where the fuck is this guy been?
Yeah, like, this guy's really good.
Well, which one of us asked for a normal game? Because this was pretty normal, unfortunately, in a bad way.
What the
but
fuck
pretty
was
normal,
that, dude? All right, let's see something sick.
He's made some sick dangles. He just got the Matt Nieto syndrome right now.
You never want the Matt Nieto syndrome.
He had it bad against Carolina.
Do all this shit talking about Miko. You know how this ends.
Oh, point incoming.
Yeah. He's going to make a sick play, and we're all just going to be like, whatever.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, I'm ready. Just run the clock.
Yeah,
Can we like put it on double speed too?
absolutely. This is like
Great. That's
negative
how I watch
jump.
TikToks.
There's just nothing. There is nothing there.
How many games have the Avs given up 40 shots this year?
Not many. Obviously, at least one. I want to say there was one more, but I could be making that up.
Yeah, I was thinking this was the third.
I'd buy it. So what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will be staying at home
This
doing
is
nothing.
4?
So like more than 40 or 40 and more?
Yeah, 40 plus, yeah.
40 plus. This would be the 5th.
Okay.
More
So
than I
5
thought.
out of 53?
Yep.
Okay. Mid.
Bednar's just throwing dudes out there at
Yeah,
this
this
point.
is silly.
Yeah, I mean, your hard trophy candidate is going on 3 straight games without a point.
Yep. You just need better. You also have, what, 1 point from Miko in those games, and that's it?
Yeah.
And only 1 point from Kale in those games, too, I think.
Yeah, it's one thing to be like, oh, your stars only gave you a point and you need more than that, but like,
To get nada.
yeah. Yeah. Talking about really good teams and stretches. You
Yeah.
see that?
5-3-2.
5-3-2 in their
Not
last 10 games.
Particularly impressive.
Fucking 500.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than 500, but not by a lot.
Yeah, you're 5-5. Like,
If they get shut out, we're not using that.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, I don't know if there's 2 other people.
Let's wait for a better game.
Yeah, we don't have to do that.
Just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page with that.
It's not like it's sold, right? So we can just use it whenever we want.
Yeah. Don't even have to do it every game.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Not feeling this one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That was almost cool.
He did half of a cool thing.
Yeah. Is this 4 games in 6 days for them?
It is, yes. But they get 2 days off after this, and so do we.
Woo.
All right, new rule. If you're up by more than 2 goals, you have to play with a pulled goalie. Keep games close.
Mercy.
I think that should be 4.
I'm good. I'm with it.
Fun game.
It is a hockey game for sure.
Very exciting stuff.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept seeing all the scores, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm glad I'm...
Hey, look. Bright side, at least we know you weren't the problem.
Yeah. Yes. Now I can leave at the end of March. I'm safe. I know. According to you guys, the Rangers game was actually pretty fun.
It was
I
a good
just
game,
Didn't
yeah.
get to see it.
That one was a good game.
I'm excited to 2x my way through it later today.
Like trying to get as much stuff done as I can now. 'Cause I got nothing else to do.
Nice. That was not attractive.
What's happening?
Oh, let me tell you.
Kyle Keefe forgot how to drink.
What's wrong with the drink? Like, is it
I don't-
gross?
I don't know. I had an absolutely delightful set of Bellinis
Oh,
last
yeah?
weekend.
Like a peach.
Yeah, I knew that would be your shit. Oh, it was so good.
I'm happy for you.
I
Did
think
they get fancy with the flavors, or is it a peach Bellini?
it was peach.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, yeah, this is. Combine that with my weed Rice Krispie treat, and I had kind of a wild ride.
Now I know why girls' nights are so much fun.
All right, look. Does that scorpion have a weird CGI Dwayne The Rock Johnson on it?
Dude, the
Or not.
worst CGI of all time.
It's a movie called The Scorpion King.
Oh, dude, it was yeah,
Yeah.
and it was building on the Mummy universe.
Yeah, it was a like Mummy spinoff.
Yeah. And it was, whoo, baby, it was bad. I saw the Mummy, the original, the first one. I
Yeah.
saw that in theaters 3 times.
That movie's
I
great.
loved The
yeah,
Mummy.
it's a great
Yeah.
movie.
I love the name Eve, and I want to name my daughter Eve.
Ooh,
My mom's Evelyn, so it's kind of
Oh.
also just her name. But
you can tell your
That's
mom
so
that's
weird.
why. And
I just assumed that your mom's name was Megan's mom.
Megan's mom.
Cool.
airmail.
Be like Eric just showed piranhas at her.
Paranda.
Didn't he call her Miss Piranda at
Yeah.
one point?
Miss Paranda.
That was a pretty wild. Everything about learning about them and
Yeah.
talking about them was.
I haven't brought the instruments.
I
like
haven't
you,
seen him
you
yet.
haven't.
Yep.
You haven't even gone deep.
You don't even know.
Look,
AJ will get the 3D printed. I can't even say it out loud.
Dick.
yeah.
And we're gonna have DNVR band night.
That's the night that we get our YouTube channel banned.
Yep.
You're right. You're
So
right.
it will be banned tonight.
There are some problems. The lock-in, it's perfect.
Oh my god, the 24 hours.
Nobody
gonna-
can leave.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna pixelate my dick flute.
There we go, so we can stay on
Yeah,
air
exactly.
and torture our colleagues.
It's censored.
Oh man. Oh, you guys wouldn't know about this, but Counter-Strike just released a new update. And they have like stickers that you can put on your guns in that game.
The aesthetics are a huge deal in that.
But they released a new update so where you can place the stickers anywhere now. They used to be in set positions. And they have a bunch of stickers that are like just people's signatures.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, except for now that because you can put them in every position, people are using certain letters to make certain words.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's always fun when you go to an arcade and you see the high score and you
Yeah.
just see that there's an ass in there and you're like, that's a man of the people right there. That's what that is. So what did you have spelled out on your gun?
I hate the stickers. I don't use them. Just like in real life, stickers are weird and gross.
Great.
Gross.
Yeah, like
Who just got hurt?
I can't tell.
Oh,
it was
good.
McKinnon. He's fine.
He was due for him to miss 10 games, so might as well just start it
No.
during this bullshit.
He's fine. He's just like we're down 3-0. I'm done here.
Yeah, you hold that door. Oh, gosh.
Gnarly.
Do we have any?
That's...
Wasn't too bad a scorpion.
Do we have any additional thoughts on Pal World from the last time I talked about it?
I didn't actually play it. It doesn't actually entice me that much, to be honest.
There's nothing about.
Also, my wife was saying that like on the same level as your pals, you can have human slaves in
Yes.
that game. Yeah.
That's why I was saying the last time we talked about it. I said I have no interest in a Pokemon survival slave simulator. Like I'm just not interested. I'm blown away at how many people. That's also a shooter. I forgot about the whole
It is a
gun
shooter.
aspect
Yes,
of it.
It is a shooter.
I'm like, you combined all these things that I just don't enjoy.
I guess my thing is like maybe people that are a bit younger than me don't know what Digimon is. There is Pokemon with guns. That already exists.
They're like morphing combo things is also very Digimon-esque for sure.
They're like people forgot about this.
Oh Christ.
Oh lordy. Poor. I honestly, I feel bad for Georg.
Yeah, he just
dude.
got screwed by his defenseman there.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Like Gerard and Manson both just. Here, this is free. Oh man, I did not get a chance to try Stormgate. I was hoping to tomorrow. I'm very excited about Stormgate. That was one thing about being gone when I was that really sucked. I was watching Twitch streams of people play Stormgate that first day, and I was like, "Meow." Yeah, that's a gift of all gifts.
Look, if you're gonna give a team a gift, at least it was a game that was pretty much over anyway.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Yeah. The quest to keep Georgiev's save percentage below 900.
Mission accomplished. No, I guess not.
Not
He's
good.
got
Not yet.
He's got
more
like
to
a
go.
905 right now.
We've got more to go. Just don't get shut out.
That would be nice to get one at least.
I don't know. For your review, you're probably good.
That's the. I'm not breaking this goal down, but here's the one the Ev scored at the end of the game. All right, bye. That's how that one gets thrown in.
Yeah. There are two of these goals in this game. I just feel awful for Georgiev that goes on his record where you're like, you fucking guys, come on. Don't even help him out.
The only one I have any problem with on Georgiev is the third one. The rebound is pretty bad.
Oh, it's a fat rebound for sure.
But the other three, like, what's he supposed to fucking do? I'm sending a title now, Tiff. Since this game is over.
I don't think the graphics team would like it very much. I think it'd be really funny if for studs and duds, I just didn't put a picture of my.
I also think that would be funny.
I do think that's funny.
Picture of an empty net. Like. Imagine losing to a team sponsored by LaCroix. LaCroix?
Yeah.
LaCroix, that's how they say it. It's wrong.
Yeah. You're a real authority on saying things incorrectly.
I am. I would know how to say things incorrectly.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm telling you, that's incorrect.
If you've decided something is incorrect,
Yeah, it probably is.
yeah. Gotta listen to the man. We all have superpowers in life. Most of them are useless.
Sometimes you got to lean in, you know? Know what you're good at, even if it's being bad at something.
I got to flex my directional superpowers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, while I was away.
Must be nice.
Just turn off the directions and just go.
I got to tell you, I don't have that power.
Oh, it was cool.
I might have the inverse power. I will turn the wrong direction every time if I don't have, like, GPS up or something.
I'll tell you.
Same. My instinct is
So bad.
bad.
So bad.
Cities that were built before city planners was a job
Sure.
can get wild.
I believe that.
You're like, am I really at a 5-way stop right now? Like, what the fuck is this thing? You're like, why are there 3 consecutive stoplights? And there's no cars at any of them. Everybody's sitting way back here. What's going on right now? You're like, oh my God, dude, there were
Struggling out there.
some real
Yeah, I mean,
There were some really confusing intersections where
They were building roads on the East Coast before they were building stoplights.
yo, straight up, dude. Like, I'm like some of the neighborhoods that I drive through, and I'm like,
What the fuck?
you're like, oh, I'm accustomed to cities that were built in the last 100 years when a lot of thought was going into it, and it's like a straight line, and then there's houses here, and then there's houses here, subdivisions and things. That's all stuff that I grew up in.
Yeah,
so that's what
totally.
I'm accustomed to.
Not just throw shit at a wall.
And I'm like some of these houses that I went to, and I'm like, these property lines are just squiggly lines. Like they gave a kid a crayon and a map and just said draw some shit, and then they just decided that those were property lines, and then they put roads around them, and I was so confused. Like I adapted because it's my superpower, but what the?
That's
It
what
was
happened
crazy,
back then.
dude.
Back then, there was no laws. You just decided that this was my land now. From California.
I was gonna say,
I think it's to the New York Islands. I think that's what they say.
yo, the Mississippi River is super overrated.
I believe that.
Driving over that thing, I was like, this is trash.
Eric's one goal from being right tonight. He did say he would become 5 Giev for his birthday.
Ugh. Hell yeah. That's the highlight of the game.
Tough one, bud.
Yeah, so anyway.
All right. Is it Zach Parise that's cursed, or is it Eustace Annanen?
It's Parise, dude.
They both win
His
with
whole
the team.
career. He's got like a 35-year career that we can point to and say, what the hell is this?
He's been playing in the NHL since he was 4 years old.
Exactly. He just lied about his age this entire time. Yeah, he was the hockey player version of the dude from Benchwarmers with the I am 12.
I am 12.
That was him. His entire childhood.
Yeah, I'm sure McKinnon went to the
Yes.
locker room because they said,
Yes.
don't even bother with this game. I would not be particularly worried that McKinnon went to the locker room.
Yeah, we always say that, and then it comes out. I'm telling you, he had his 10 games that he needs to miss. The obligatory 10 games that he's got to miss that'll keep him from winning the Hart.
Nope. He'll be back for the next game. 2 days off. He'll be spring chicken.
Do you want to put stakes on it?
Yeah, I'll put a steak on it.
I meant like betting stakes.
I
not
know what you
physical
meant.
Stakes.
I know what you meant.
We never actually pay up on any of those.
I know.
so.
We never.
Remember when we did one dinner one
We
time?
did. Yeah, at Blake Street. It was the only one we've ever really done.
We'll do it again.
It'll happen. I mean, what else can you do but
Yeah.
have a little fun with it? This game is, I mean,
If there's one thing about us on a watch along is that in games that are clearly over that we're just hanging out during,
Yep.
we will just get silly.
we will hang out.
Yo, I will tell you, we're running out of time, so I just want to say,
Oh, God, here we go.
fucking Frank Pepe's pizza is the best pizza I've ever had in my life.
Oh, yeah?
It is the #1 rated pizza in America, and I get it. I get it. Normally, I'm like, it's just pizza or whatever, but I was like,
It's the truth.
I ate it, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then I ate it 4 more days, and by the end of it, I was like, I miss it. I need more
Gotta
pizza.
go back.
What kind of pizza? Like thick, thin, average?
Yeah, it's thin.
I like thin pizza.
Yeah. I did not realize this. I thought Frank Pepe's was like a Connecticut-only pizza chain, but there's a ton of locations down the East Coast. So that was cool to learn.
That is good to know.
Yeah. Also, there's
I didn't go to it because I wasn't in this area, but there's a like a 20 square mile radius in New Haven, Connecticut that has 4 of the top 100 pizza places in the entire country. What the fuck?
I
New Haven, Connecticut, the
yeah, that's
home of incredible pizza.
I should have told you that. I get my dad grew up in New Haven, so I just
yeah?
knew that was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because when I was gone, I was looking at a list of it, and I was like,
Sure.
I might as well just turn this into an unofficial pizza tour of
pizza
America.
trip.
Yeah, and let me tell you, best pizza that I had in Indiana was fucking Sbarro. It was at one of those service plazas.
luck, bud.
I was
Yeah,
I was
tough
just
luck.
trying to get out of Indiana.
Understandable.
There was nothing there, man. It's not a very big state.
Yeah.
End to end, it was like 130 miles. I was like, this is a joke. Are you serious? I'm accustomed to driving through the West in Texas. So when I got out
be in the
east,
same state for 10 straight hours.
yeah, at one point I was like, I have driven through 4 different states in the last 90 minutes. That'd
Goodbye.
be weird.
I would understand,
Yeah, right.
to be honest. This post game's a tight 30, boys. We're going quick on this one.
I'm excited. I'm gonna try and actually go to Italy here for the Olympics in 2 years.
Oh, hell yeah. Have fun.
Since we're on break, I'm
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and go. You know.
Because this one's in Paris, right? This coming one, yeah. I use my brain.
this
the summer
Oh
one.
yeah,
It's
I
in
have no
Paris.
idea. Who cares about the Summer Olympics?
Pretty sure it's in Paris.
I say who cares?
I
but I'll
care.
watch
Yeah,
them.
I watch the shit
Dude,
out of the Olympics
I
every
tell you
time.
what, I immediately take it back because every year, last Olympic cycle, it was rock climbing. I
Oh,
watched
hell yeah.
so much rock
Hell
climbing,
yeah.
dude. I was like, oh, they're just gonna climb this whole little thing, and then okay, great.
The speed climbing was cool, but I love the like bouldering shit that
That's
they did.
what I got
Yeah.
super into. The bouldering was great. The speed climbing was really cool because
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, Spider-Man.
Dude just
like,
climbed 80 feet in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Like, what
dude.
the fuck?
so crazy, man. It was so impressive. It was so impressive. So, yeah. If anybody's in New Haven, I am 1,000% coming back for pizza sometime this year. So, anyway, yeah, but also swimming. My entire life, I've loved watching swimming.
Yeah,
way more
totally.
than track and field.
I
There's something about the splashing that my brain enjoys.
I like the field events. The track, you can miss me with that stuff. But
I'll watch a 100-meter.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I will watch every event that I am conscious for and have the time for. But yeah, the track events I'm not huge on. I really, really like water polo. Not playing, I would die immediately, but watching it, I really like.
I like I can watch like 1 or 2 of them, and then after a while, I'm like, something about the constant screaming,
Sure.
and the bobbing up and down,
Yep.
where I'm just like, this would be way more fun if there was a shark in that pool. You know, like. I'm just saying. The sense of urgency would go up a little bit.
It would be a very different sport, that's for sure.
One of my better suggestions, in my opinion, on how to improve sports. In football, it's eliminate kicking. In,
I'm all for that one.
in water polo, it's sharks.
And we all know Olympic basketball should just be slam ball.
Oh. Especially because FIBA rules are weird.
They are weird, yeah.
And the number of times when I watch basketball during the Olympics where I'm like, that's a fucking goaltending. The announcers are like, all right, for all of our American fans,
You're allowed to do this.
I remind you, this is very, very much allowed. And I'm like, it shouldn't be. This is stupid. Why would you allow this?
Curling is awesome, but that's a winner one.
Yeah. I get way into curling
Same.
every year. I couldn't name a single curler at this point, but during the Olympic cycle,
Well,
like during the Olympics, I'm like, yo, this dude from England, this dude's cold.
like 8 years ago was the funniest dichotomy because the teams I was rooting for was the Britain women and the U.S. men, and the U.S. men is a bunch of like fucking beer dads with beer guts, just like
yeah,
hanging
from
out.
Minnesota.
Yeah, and the UK women's team is like the hottest people at the Olympics. Like,
British curlers, that's where it's at.
dude, I'm telling you. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows about Olympic
The
Village.
Olympic Villages is just like a sex den for sure.
Yeah. The world's largest sex club.
All like
Yeah,
super jacked up on
exactly.
adrenaline.
Maximum fit and
Yeah.
all like, I just finished my event that I've been training for my whole life. I am going to download all of that energy onto you tonight. And they just do it to each other over and over and over and over. It's fantastic. For them. I mean, like, get it. You know?
Yeah, oh totally.
Have a good time.
Power to you.
Anyway, if anybody wants to go to Italy with me in a couple of years,
Yeah, hit me up.
not for the sexton part. I'm good on that.
Weird segue.
Yeah, but the
No, I want to go to.
I gotta tell you, AJ, I don't think you and I are getting into the Olympic Village. I don't think
We
they'll
need
let
to-
us in, but
I'll start training right now. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We need to go. We need to go with credentials to cover all the 7 abs players that will be there. And then I can just eat pizza and not cover anything because I just wanted to go. So, anyway, I think that'll be cool.
Oh my god, just end this game. For the love of
Yes, Sweden's women's curling team rocked. Yeah, I mean, Rudo and I do look
We
like we're
fit
part
right
of the
in,
curling
yeah.
team, yeah. We'll just show up and be like, yeah, we like Ludafisk. We're from Minnesota, totally. We've curled.
We've curled.
Do I not look like I've curled? Come on. Have you curled?
that's what I thought.
What are you, the curl cops out here? Why don't you just fuck off? Just want to eat some pizza.
About to throw one hack weight at you, bud.
you participate in your event.
Yeah, I want to participate in curling while eating pizza. The ultimate flex.
He's printing your dick flute right now,
Yes. You need to go find the dick flute from Vanderpump to get the design. I want that dick flute.
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't want the wrong dick flute. I want the dick flute.
bud.
Season 11,
I'm not
episode 1.
commenting.
You get a clear shot of that thing. Thought about it every day since. Who made this? Why did they make it? Somebody thought it was a cool flex to break it, and then that dude liked it so much he got it put back together. That dick flute has lore.
Oh, 40 more seconds.
Anyway, sick pizza out on the East Coast. You guys should go eat it. Frank Pepe's is the bomb. The way you said burrito. P.S. The way Connor McGahee says Rangers, because we were listening to it on the radio, because that game was blacked out. So we listened to it on the radio. We listened to overtime on the radio, and he just kept saying Rangers. The Rangers.
All right.
And now it's all I ever hear in my brain.
We got a post game to do, chat. It might be a quick one. It might be an ugly one. I don't know. But tune in for that. We'll talk to you in a couple minutes.
All city like the mayor.